Your interviews got quite a big highlight on Gogglebox in the past week, which I don't know
So
if you want to
funny.
watch that or not, but it was very entertaining. But I did want to ask you about the whole interview process because
Yeah.
it looks like that the trusted advisors of Lord Sugar, they're just so ruthless and they've got these sort of gotcha moments. But I did wonder, like, how long are the interviews anyway? Is that just a small edited portion where they have that snippet where they think, oh, we've really got them there, we're going to show that? Are they much longer? Do they give you more opportunity to actually state your case and do it like a real interview? Because we see it be really short on the actual episodes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's such a good question, and it's one that I've quite enjoyed answering when people ask it. So I'll start with the Gogglebox. I had no idea about this. I sort of was off my phone Friday and Saturday quite a lot, and Saturday night I checked my socials and someone was like, "You're a star on Gogglebox this week." And then I went on like I found the episode on catch up. I was like, "Oh, it would be like one interview of me, one interview of someone else." It was like all me, and I was like, "Oh, okay then." I had no idea. And so in answering that, and Gogglebox, it threw up something for me that I hadn't even considered. So the interviews are way longer than what you see. Like, even though, it looks like Claude chucks me out in 5 minutes, like, nah, like Claude was my shortest interview and I was still in there for 20, 25 minutes. Like, I was in there for a while. Um, and the order is completely different from what you see. So my order was Mike, Claude, Linda, Claudine. So when you see me at the end of the day and I forget the journalist's name, it was Laura Anita. I've caught up with Laura since then. Like I landed the front page of the Financial Times with her. She's a retail reporter, very well respected. And it was because my interview was literally the last one of the day. And it was like, I want to say like 8:30. And you try remembering someone's last name who you haven't worked with in like 18 months at like 8:30 on a random like Saturday after the 2 months before it. But no, the interviews are way longer and there's just so much you don't see. Like Mike, I left there and I was like, that was a fight, but like a real like verbal war, like not in a bad way. Like I was being challenged. Mike was hearing me out. I was like, I just got a real buzz from it. Like I was really standing my ground. And there's even things you don't see. I did a video about this the other day. Gave me a challenge as well. It wasn't just Karishma. I think he usually has a challenge for everyone. And my challenge was he gave me 3 pictures of Lord Sugar, and I had to identify which ones had been edited by AI. So one of them was like clearly AI. I was like, well, that one's AI for this reason, that reason, that reason. Then I found the second one. I was like, yeah, that one's like pretty obvious as well. That one and that these are the reasons it's AI. And then I said with the last one, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this is AI, but Lord Sugar was holding a bike in some sunlight and just his knee looked a little bit skewed. And I couldn't really tell because AI does occasionally, when it comes to pictures, have an issue with like proclivities. And I said, if it is AI, it's the knee that's off, but I'm pretty sure it's not. He goes, well, you're correct, and I will be telling Lord Sugar that you think he has weird knees. And I was like, oh no. I was
That's not going to go
uh
down well.
yeah, so maybe that's why I got five. Maybe it wasn't the 5.5 million, but no, like even like small things that are like quite unfortunate as well with the interviews. Like I was looking at it today, I sent in a full 5 year financial model and then it got printed onto an A4 sheet of paper. And then when I was watching Gogglebox, I was like, when I watched it, I was like, surely everyone knows we don't print our own business plans. And they're on Gogglebox like, can't believe he didn't print it properly. And I'm like, are we watching the same thing here? Like, when would they, what? But yeah, that's like where you have to kind of just remember it's a TV show for entertainment. Like, it's fine.
Yes.